Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's always an honor having you and getting to share some of these tips about business and marketing and entrepreneurship together. And I hope you continue to grow your startup into something that you love and like. So today the topic is majorly about a concept where people always say, this one got lucky, this one, they got that money, it was luck. They got that funding, it was luck. They got that business, it was luck. But Ray Kroc, who is the proprietor of McDonald's, once said that the more you sweat, the luckier you get. So we'll be trying to look at this from a business angle because we realize that from like the standard sales ratio, every 10 people that you talk to about a given product, you get one conversion, or you'd say one sale out of 10 people. So which means that if you need to convert two, you talk to how many? 20. If you need to convert three, you talk to 30, and on and on and on. So meaning if you talk to 100, you get 10. Simple math, really. So it just means that the harder you work, the luckier you get. So for those of you that are like soccer fans, you remember like Garnacho's goal over the weekend when Manchester United was playing Chelsea. Garnacho was cast the first like 3 shots because one shot went above the bar, one shot was off target, another one, and then like on the 60th shot, Garnacho scored a very good goal that helped us to secure the win, and everyone was happy with him, but he had to take like 6 shots to score 1. So meaning 12 shots, he had a chance of scoring 2. But if he was not taking any shots, he would not score anything at all. If you get what I mean. So there is a structure that is here that we always follow in business to launch products, to launch startups. We recently launched the startup from 2019 through 2024. And the structure that is always used is in such a manner that it takes a minimum of 90 days. And in these 90 days, there are phases. Phase 1 is called the pre-launch phase. And during the pre-launch phase is where you do a lot of market analysis to understand the market that you're going to be playing in, and also your target audience and the consumer behavior therein and what they want as a market. You also define your USPs, what makes you different from everyone else in the market. You also define your goals. What do you want to achieve? How will you know when you're succeeding or when you need to improve your activity? That's also when you dedicate a budget to whatever activities you're going to be doing, because from the start there is investment that is needed and is involved. And then you also decide your strategy, which is always the content strategy when you're doing marketing. And when this phase is done and refined, you move on to stage number 2, which is the launch phase. The launch phase means that whatever you have learned here, whatever you have learned from the market analysis, from the target audience analysis, from your consumer behavior, and whatever you're learning here, you now start to put into practice. Because even if you learn for 10 years without practicing, you'll never know what works. So under this launch phase is where you do targeted promos and reaching out to launch your product and promote it. You do paid campaigns on social media and also do influencer marketing, sort of tap into their audiences. There's also where you do PR and media in general, traditional media in this case. And this is also where you start to see conversions. Now, in this phase, one of the most important things is the conversions, because the conversions are what become revenue. And revenue is what actually helps you to keep coming back and redoing this process all over again. So if at this stage you're not realizing revenue is the problem, because that means the system will not be sustainable. So here you have to be very careful that you make conversions that convert into revenue. Now, after this second phase, you move to measurement and optimization phase, where it's so this is the first 30 days, then the second 30 days, and the last 30 days. So in these last 30 days is where you get to do the performance analysis and see what worked, what didn't work, what was the most value for money. Then the A/B testing as well is done at this phase, and also budget reallocation of you put this much money here, but we should have instead actually put it here, or put here less, or put here more, depending on what the results look like. Numbers don't lie. And then resource allocation, this might be human resource, this might be resource in terms of like tools of trade, like cars and other things that people might be using to do the campaigns that we've just talked about here, and promos and activations in the different areas. So you reallocate depending on the needs that you have since learned. So this is the third phase, but this third phase is all a ring. Eh? You move from pre-launch all around. So when you move from pre-launch to launch, then from launch to measurement, then from measurement back to pre-launch, and on and on and on. So you keep moving until you achieve the results that you have set here as your goals in during the pre-launch phase, because it matters that you have goals, and it matters that you achieve them and start to check them off. So this is the wheel that you continue to do. So after the third phase, you come back to phase pre-launch. And in pre-launch now, you still do the same thing, but you do them with the knowledge of what you've learned here. So there's a lot of refinement here, there's a lot of refinement here, and definitely there will be, when you measure the results will be better and more meaningful, and there will be more value for money. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this is something that teaches you how to sort of optimize your business and launch into bigger markets and continue to scale your startup. Thank you for watching again. Continue to subscribe and like and comment on the many videos that you'd like me to make. And I'll catch you guys on the next